Good morning. This is how we're starting my day, with this man scaling my building to clean the windows. That's what they do in the city. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke. If you guys are new here, subscribe. Another apartment vlog, probably not gonna leave much. So what I did this weekend when I didn't vlog, I went back home for the weekend. If you guys don't know, I'm originally from Long Island, New York. Super close. My dad actually drove in and did some stuff for me, which I'll show you in a second. Helped me with some stuff around here. We got some lunch. We actually took our lunch in the car, and then we went back to Long Island for the weekend. I filmed a video with my mom that's probably already up. It was a fun one. We just tried some of your drink recommendations from Dunkin' and Starbucks, and we like rated them. Obviously not all of them, we only did 4 from each, but it was a fun video nonetheless, and she loves videos and stuff, so that was fun. So I did that video. I'm like literally saying this, you guys, and my guy is cleaning the window right there. I'm also on like a higher floor, so it's not like I'm like right on the street level, so it's just like crazy. Okay, so anyways, I went home for the weekend. It was my brother's graduation. I unfortunately could not attend the graduation because they only got 2 tickets. It was like a socially distanced ceremony, but I got to go home, take some pictures, be with my family for a little bit. And I was actually gonna come back to the city. Today's Monday morning. I was gonna come back today, but I decided to come back last night so I could have my full day here, and I'm really happy about it because it's 10 a.m. and I've already gotten a bunch of stuff done, really organized my apartment and gotten it in pretty good shape so that I'm ready to work now. So yeah, congrats to my brother. He's all set to go to school. I mean, it's such strange times, weird regulations in place and everything, so it's definitely going to be a different semester for him, but proud of him. He graduated high school, so yay. And we both went to the same high school, actually the same high school that my parents went to, so it definitely is like sentimental to some regard. But it was really nice being home for the weekend, just seeing them. And then like I said, so I trained back. The train was actually really empty. I felt really safe. You just wear your mask the whole time. Just the Long Island Railroad, if you guys aren't familiar. It's like an hour train for me or something, really not bad. And then yeah, I got back last night and that's really it. I packed like super light, so it's nice because I can just zip home for the weekend. I don't plan on, I actually just told my parents, I was like, I really don't plan on like coming back much because I feel like I have enough stuff to do here. And I've just been like, you know, trying to create my life for myself here in a way, but like it's nice that I can get home if I wanted to in under 2 hours by the time I go like door to door. So this is my setup this morning. I have to put away some of my shoes, but I have just my coffee. I just had a piece of toast this morning to get going. Super excited because I have HelloFresh coming in this vlog, and I'm excited to cook again. I've been doing a lot of takeout and stuff like that, and when I was home I ate like garbage per usual fashion, and it was Sal's graduation, so obviously a lot of dessert and stuff like that. It's fun, obviously. I love going home and that, but I do like being on my routine and like, you know, getting out, walking around, trying to be somewhat active. I definitely want to go for a spin this week a few times, and I really don't have many crazy plans. Actually, I don't have any plans this week really at all, just some work stuff, but besides that, just me alone again. But I've really been enjoying spending time alone. It's been fantastic, honestly. I have fallen in love with like just getting stuff done and being in my routine again. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the guy to finish cleaning the window, and I'll show you guys some updates that my dad helped me with when he came last week. I wanted to show you guys, I just came back when I came back last night to some packages, including this one from Fanola, which is a hair company I actually purchased from. I think I showed you guys, I did actually in a video, the new blue shampoo I got from them per a lot of your recommendations. So I'm really excited. Then I saw that they reached out on Instagram. They actually reached out before I even showed it in the video, and then I tagged them and I saw that they reached out. Sometimes my DMs get like all messed up, slash it's my fault, you know what I mean? But look, they sent me this beautiful package with my face. But just so many exciting products. You guys obviously know I just showed you what my face looks like. I put in some blonde pieces. I did like a little bit of a balayage, so I got a bunch of these products that they sent me are more for their like no orange line. I really had never heard of this brand before, but I'm super excited to try these. And I will say that the blue shampoo definitely works because I noticed, here I'll show you, I only use it like once a week too, but I noticed that these pieces, they were starting to get a little brassy looking, which is natural because, you know, my hair is so dark. I've heard that you're supposed to use, a lot of you guys told me this, that you're supposed to use a blue shampoo if you are a brunette but like you dyed your hair blonde. Purple is more for if you're like a natural blonde. So anyways, a lot of these pieces I go in like once a week or a few times a week, I guess, maybe twice a week with the blue shampoo, depends how often I wash my hair. And then I just shampoo my whole head, but it keeps these pieces more of like that lighter brown slash blonde, not brassy looking. So I think it looks really good. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on all this stuff. I'm really excited for the mask actually, because I feel like I'll be able to, I love a good hair mask. So thank you, Finola. Moving over here, I believe this is one of you guys who contacted me. It's from her line All or None. Oh, she's so sweet, and she reached out and sent me some pieces from her jewelry line. So I got silver because I never get silver, so I was like, you know what, let's expand the silver collection. It's basically this big chunky necklace and this chain ring, which is really, really cool. Definitely more chunky pieces, but I feel like it's great if that's more your style, and I definitely want to expand my style. So thank you so much, and I will definitely link that down below. I will try to link both of these brands below. Yay! My windows are so clean. That definitely made a huge difference. Wow. All right, so now I'm gonna show you the apartment updates. This is my room, obviously. I have to put away that Finola package, but just made my bed. I actually have to wash my sheets and everything because it's been a minute, but I shower and get into my bed every night. I'm like one of those people. I still wash my sheets very regularly. I know that's disgusting. I just wanted to preface it that way. Oh, the desk. Yeah, so we ordered the desk. It doesn't fit, per many of you thinking that it wouldn't fit. Yeah, so basically what we're gonna do is just get I say we, I mean me, I'm gonna get a small side table and try to fit that in the corner just so that I could use it as a little desk or just something. I'm thinking maybe something acrylic or glass or clear, because I really don't have room anywhere else in the apartment, at least right now, for any sort of table or desk anywhere else, and I would really like to have just some sort of surface, because crouching over all day isn't like super effective. I'm not bringing my like big iMac or anything, so there's really nothing that's gonna go on it except for my laptop, and I would be able to use like this ledge for further stuff if I like push that over. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any recommendations for, I don't know how high this is. I would have to get a tape measure, but it's like a couple feet off the ground, and I would like that to be just like in the corner basically. And then I could even use this stool as the chair. I really wouldn't mind. I am returning the desk. I actually brought that, we packaged it back up, my dad and I brought it home, and I'm going to be returning that because I know I ordered a desk for basically this corner, and it just was a little bit too big, and it needed to fasten to the wall, which I really didn't take into consideration. It would fasten to that side, but the side is a window. It was great in theory. You know, I actually ordered it before I knew like all the measurements of the apartment. I ordered it that long ago, but I get a full refund, so it's okay. On the floor here, I just have these like hooks. These can go away actually. This is like all my podcasting equipment, but yeah, those can just be hidden for now basically. It's a decent amount of space on this side, so I really feel like I should use it for something. It just feels wasted if I don't, and I need a desk of some sort. So yeah, then we have all over here, and this is the other update. I ordered these from Amazon, recommended by you guys, to get a hanging jewelry organizer. I didn't want to get one for the back of the door though. I just felt like that was, I don't know, I kind of like, I think jewelry is pretty, like I don't mind having it out. There's a lot of different color options. I believe I linked these on my Amazon shop. Even though I do have like wood details in here, I just decided to get the white because I wasn't sure like if the wood would all match or whatever, so I was like, I'll just get like the white wood, and I really like it so far. So this is earrings. I really don't have many actually at all, and then I like how these have little shelves built in. It's really nice. I believe this was like $20 or something. My dad just hung it up like the angel he is. Bracelets here. And then, yeah, I'm actually running out of space on necklaces, so I might have to like get a second one just for necklaces, but they do all fit for now, so it's fine. So that's that. I'll link it below and on my Amazon shop. This mirror, I get a good amount of questions, is from Target. I've had it since, I want to say, sophomore year of college. I love it though. It's really traveled with me everywhere. It's the perfect full body mirror. It's not especially big, but I really do like the print on it, so it's cool. And then over here, I actually should have had my dad probably hang this YouTube plaque, but I still don't know what I'm doing in terms of wall decor, but I feel like this could go somewhere even on this wall, or this is the wall that we actually are painting. My dad's gonna come and do that in like 2 weeks. We were supposed to do that last time. It's not happening. That's like another thing that's gonna happen eventually, but yeah. We're actually changing up the painting plan too. I think I told you guys we were gonna like do some pattern. We're just gonna paint it a solid color, but you'll have to stay tuned on that. I think it will make the place look just a little different. It's just, I love the white, and I think it's so open and so clean, but it definitely is just like a really white apartment, so I feel like it will be fun to have a color. But anyways, where should I put my plaque? You guys let me know, because it's all because of you guys, but I keep it in the window for now. And then I have this from FabFitFun the longest time ago, and I just keep like my quote finer jewelry in it. This Dior bracelet and this Tiffany. I got that for graduation from college, but I haven't been wearing it every day because I've been wearing this necklace, this bead necklace from Medina's Jewels. People don't realize, I think, that I have a whole video on where my everyday jewelry is from. I get questions pretty much every day. Where are your rings from? Where's your everyday necklaces? I can link it in a card, but that's just a whole separate video. It's called My Jewelry Collection on YouTube. I posted that a few months ago. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the bedroom updates. And then my side table is just a functional side table. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys this in the closet, which has been working out really, really well. Honestly, like the organization stuff, it's been pretty good. It's actually one of my more tidy closets. I've had some really messy closets in my day, and I could probably take out some hangers because obviously I have no more clothes coming, so we could take out a bunch of these hangers to free up space. It's working out really well with the IKEA dresser in here. And then I have my big steamer on the bottom. It's nice because it's like my clothes don't hang like all the way to the ground, so I could actually use the ground space for I have like duffel bags and tripods and steamers and whatever, and then on the top I have bins too. But then you turn to the side here and this acrylic rack. This is actually meant for, I believe, nail polish. I made it into a sunglass holder. I didn't think that I had this men's collection of sunglasses, but apparently I do. I feel like I wear the same pair every day, but anyways, I thought that this was really nice and practical just on the back of the door. We hung it up just with command strips, so it's really nice, and you could put really anything on it, accessories or anything. I believe it's like $30-something, and if you hang it up with command strips, it hangs up pretty sturdy. Yeah, I also do have a bunch of bins under my bed, which have a lot of stuff in them, like sweaters and more bulky things for the winter. It's a lot of storage under there, so this is mostly like my summer wardrobe, and then I will change it out. I do have sweatshirts and stuff over there, but which that one has to be folded. Okay, on top of here I have this note that my friend from my Greece trip, Gabriella, sent me a card, and it says, "Don't forget to be nice to yourself." I won't show you what she wrote, but she's the sweetest, and I love having that there because it's a little reminder. Okay, so closing that up, and then we'll go into the living room now. This is the updates. I showed you guys the chair as well as the table in the last video, but if you've missed those, I can link those, as well as I called them dupes. I don't know what the proper word would be. I think people were like, that's not what it's called, but like versions of them that are less expensive, because I know that I definitely balled out a little bit on the furniture, especially in here. A lot of the furniture from my bedroom I was able to reuse, like my bed and my side tables, my dresser and all that stuff, but I pretty much got a whole new living room. I actually did reuse my lamps and my TV console and stuff like that. What was I gonna show you that's new? Oh, the shelf. This is from Amazon. My dad just told me, you know, measure the couch, or I just went online and saw how the couch was. It's like 72 inches or something, so then I just got a 72-inch long shelf. This is where I need you guys to help me out. This corner is really just unfortunate because I do have the spin bike and it's just not pleasing to the room. I'm hoping that maybe when the world reopens, I know it's not gonna be till next year, like, let's be realistic here, but whatever, whenever that eventually does happen, that I can donate the bike, or not donate, but bring the bike back home and leave that in my home gym so that my family could use it and I could use it when I'm home. But then this corner could become something, but that's like 6 months, 8 months, 12, like maybe even a year away. I don't know. I'm gonna keep using the bike while I have it here, and I love it. It's just not crazily conducive to NYC apartments, or just apartments in general. It's more like a house item. I am gonna keep the IKEA mirror. This is great, you know. I'm not the biggest fan of how it looks like next to everything, but we played around with things and tried it on this wall, and I didn't like the way that it looked. I thought that it was just kind of, it's big on the bottom, like the base of it sticks out from the floor a lot, so it kind of constricted this walkway. I didn't love it. I know a lot of you guys are like, cover the control panel, because it would make sense. Obviously, like, that's not appealing to the eye, but it just kind of makes more sense to have in this corner, whatever. Mirrors really do open up the space though. I'm a fan of it, you know? So I know a lot of people have contacted me trying to buy this mirror, and I'm sorry, I keep saying like, I'm selling it, I'm not, but I'm not. Final answer. This shelf, like I said 50 times, it's from Amazon. It was like $40 or $50, and it's just a nice sturdy shelf. The only problem is that you have to find someone to hang it for you. I'm so fortunate. My dad is the best. You have to put like fasteners and stuff in the wall too, because it's a really bulky, heavy shelf. So it's definitely not like, I'm pretty good at hanging stuff on my own. I will say, like, in college I would like hang all my own stuff, but this is like a project. So just be prepared if you are gonna do it. And then these prints are all from this Instagram account that I follow. It's called Very Real Fantasy, or Vintage Fantasy. He has two, and I just love them. He posts like a lot of astrology related posts, like, you know, this is Aries or whatever, and that's kind of how I found it. But I just love these. That one says, "It's time to move the F on. I want the whole world or nothing. find yourself and the world shall find you. Why couldn't I read that? And what doesn't scare you isn't worth the hunt. I don't even love the, like, how I have these ordered or whatever, but they're basically just, you know, on thicker paper. So should I order frames for them? I mean, I definitely need to order frames for them, but should I use these as the prints? Should I get more prints? Like, I would love to hear what you guys have to say, because they're not big. Like, it's probably the size of like computer paper. I feel like they are rather small, and I feel like I probably could do some photos with friends. I have literally no photos in this apartment. It's like, okay, does she have friends? I do, I promise. But you know what I mean? I feel like I could probably upgrade those a little bit, and I could probably order frames also from Amazon or like IKEA or something like that, and just frame them myself, because I know framing is ridiculously expensive. But this is pretty much it for the living room and how it's going to kind of be. Those floor pad things are from Urban. They're great if I mean, I'm not having guests over anytime soon, but like when you have guests over, it's really nice because they can just kind of pull it over and sit by the table. I really have been loving the acrylic table. It's nice. I could also sit on the floor and do work if I want to. I also could use the shelf for books, hypothetically. I might see how that looks, because it might look better. That pillow is from Urban. I kind of decided that's gonna stay. Pretty much everything here is gonna stay now. I decided this little side table is from Wayfair a year ago. I got it a year ago. This corner just has nothing in it, and you don't really see the side table, but it's just nice for functionality. So I'm gonna leave that. The lamp, both lamps are from Target. This is like a mini apartment tour. I'm gonna do a real one with like all the links and everything eventually, but the apartment's not done, but like this area besides the decor is pretty much done. Just for reference, this is what it looks like when I start to put books on it. Actually, I think it could be really cool if I do like mixed, like once these are in frames, it might be cool to have like some frames, some books, things flipped the other way, just like mixed media. Is that what it's called? I feel like I'm in art class again. Like mixed media, you know, when you used to do like collages and stuff, they would call it mixed media. Then we have the view, and then this is what you see when I'm just like sitting down here. So yeah, I have all of my like not board games, but like card games and stuff in there. I pretty much just use everything that I can for practical storage, and a lot of the furniture pieces I have are really great for storage. I also want to hide those wires. This is a fake tree from like Home Goods or something, but it's nice for some greenery. Actually, it's like pretty stuffed in that corner. I kind of want to move things around because like the light and that. Honestly, you don't need the light because like one lamp is really enough, because there is some overhead lighting in the kitchen. So maybe we'll get rid of that lamp. I don't know. I never sit on the floor right here. I guess a few other things. This is really just, I know people probably don't care and they're like, okay, Brooke, we get it. You talk about your apartment every freaking 5 seconds, but I just feel like I want to tell you guys, what am I doing with all the furniture that we didn't use from my old apartment, etc. Am I selling it? What am I doing? But my mom has an apartment also in Pennsylvania for when she works in Pennsylvania, but she hasn't worked in Pennsylvania since that week of like March 13th. I feel like the week that like everybody's lives changed. And she would go a lot because she is, for her job, she is an honor guest at QVC, and QVC is based in Pennsylvania. So she would drive down from New York to Pennsylvania and like stay at that apartment for a few days. I definitely have old vlogs where I show you guys that apartment and me and my mom, and like I did an apartment tour, I think, of it. It's really cute, love it, but it obviously hasn't had use. So I think that my mom's gonna like feel it out, obviously, like the future of the world and everything, and dad, I guess, too. I just say my mom, but my mom and dad. But they might end up ending the lease and putting their stuff in storage, and they're actually going to put my stuff in storage with their, am I freaking okay? They're gonna put my old stuff that hasn't been sold into storage with that stuff in Pennsylvania. And if the world reopens, then yeah, she'll get another apartment because she'll have to like go back to work in person, but she's just been Skyping into work, which has been like really nice. But if it doesn't open back up, they're gonna keep it in storage for like long term, and they might end up getting a place in Florida someday, or a second home somewhere, not really a second home, but like a condo or something. And that was another thing. A lot of people were like, what's your family doing? Because I kind of discussed it. I mean, I thought that we were done. Like my parents, I was so sad last year because my parents were like, this is the last Christmas in this house, like we're moving, whatever. But it shows you how much can change in a year, I guess. So my parents decided that they're not going to be moving, at least while Sal's in college. The whole concept was like we should move the same time that Sal's going to college and downsize to a smaller house, because honestly it's going to be 2 of them living in that. It's a family home that honestly is just like big and a lot of work. It's just unnecessary. However, they decided they are going to stay in that home because my mom's been working from home, my dad's pretty much been home, so they'll stay there. We'll put all of our stuff in storage together, and then maybe they'll get a second home or whatever, but my furniture will be used to help furnish that too, essentially, because I had like a kitchen table, like a living room set. I guess not really a living room set. We gave my couch to my aunt. A lot of the furniture like went to good use, but like the stuff that's left over, like the decor and things like that, will be used, which is really exciting. A lot of people's plans are just like crazily up in the air right now. This year has really showed me how much you have to change and adapt and stuff, because I think that we were so set in our plan, like just like everybody else obviously used to, like that was what's gonna happen. And I mean, I was so sad about it because I loved that house. That actually wasn't the house that I grew up in. We moved around a few times, but I just felt the most like attachment to that house. I had like the most memories and stuff associated with that house, and I just like loved it and everything. So I'm very happy that that will be the home that I get to continuously go back to for the next few years. It's so nice. Just I talked about in this video like how I could be door to door in 2 hours. I've never experienced that yet because I went to school so far away in Georgia, and then I moved to Boston. So I've yet to experience, with the exception of like when I live at home, just being able to go home like that day, you know? And I guess in Boston I could have just been like, yeah, I'm going home, or you could book a flight. Like there's always ways, but this is so different and so like nice almost. I feel that's why I feel so like comfortable, I think, with this decision of being here, because it feels like, yes, this is permanent, but at the same time like my family's like super close, and I'm just realizing as I get older, like I want to be closer to my family. Like that's so important to me. And yes, Sal's going off to college, but like closer to my mom and dad, I guess. So very happy about everything, just feeling incredibly thankful, like so thankful. So that's the update on where all my furniture is. But overall, I'm so happy with the state of everything. It's looking good. Wow, it's 11 o'clock now. Where does the day go? I actually have to get ready because I am filming some content today for Too Faced. I'm doing stuff for their new lip injection, and it has to be a video, an Instagram video, which I normally don't do Instagram videos, so this will be like pushing me out of my comfort zone, I guess. Really excited about it though, because I'm gonna do like, not a tutorial, but I guess like before and after. So I have to get dressed and do my makeup for that. And that's really all that I have to say for now. A little bit later, look, I put on makeup, you guys. I didn't even show the process of me getting ready. I tried a new foundation today. Actually, it's from Too Faced as well. I'll show you guys. This is the Born This Way matte. They sent it to me, so I tried that. That's why I have foundation on. But besides that, just regular makeup. I put on a cute top to film because me, and then I made myself a little snack. I'm really not like too hungry for lunch right now, which is very unlike me, but I feel like it's because I'm busy buzzing around editing all of this content up now. Just simple. It's like these thin rice crackers with hummus and everything with the bagel seasoning. I promise I eat a lot of food, you guys know that. This is just a light snack to chill for now. All right, it's a little bit later and I am currently air frying up some salmon. I got some salmon and this is what I'm cooking now. I told you guys I knew I would get hungry in a little bit, so early dinner, what do we want to call it? I'm gonna let it go for another like 30 seconds or so, but I only put it in for, sorry, my hair too, it's like in a bun. I've just been like on my computer and stuff. I put it in for 10 minutes at 390, and it's like a big filet, and I just did some lemon, olive oil, salt, pepper. So hopefully it tastes good. It's like a huge thing, so I'm gonna have half of it now. Just over some greens, just to hold me over. Okay, normally I undercook my salmon, and I just heard that it's better in the air fryer, so this is gonna be the official taste test. It looks very cooked through, I think. I mean, someone's gonna comment and be like, no, it's not, but I think it is. So good. Wow. I'm impressed. And it took like no time at all. Look at this. She's healthy. Good morning, next day. Today's supposed to be like a really rainy day, so I'm just gonna do stuff around the apartment. I'm like washing my bed sheets right now, gonna make my bed, stuff like that. But basically I just made a little English muffin with everything but the bagel, and I'm having my morning iced coffee. Good morning. I got ready today. I put on makeup. I used that new foundation again today, and I actually think I really like it. I think it gets a thumbs up for me. I know we have a little non-matchiness. You guys are sitting currently on like the head of my headboard. I was about to say the head of my bed. Yeah, my headboard. Wow, the lighting is fantastic. It's a nice rainy day, a little gloomy vibe, so I figured I would take a little apartment pic. I am currently washing my sheets. And just really having a me day. I love a good rainy day, as I know many of you guys do. So we'll get stuff done. I was supposed to have a call later, but that got rescheduled. So I really feel like it's just an at-home apartment type of day, which I know you guys love. Just sitting inside when you have the rain going outside. You can't even really see the rain, but it's like all windy and it's like a little chillier today. I say chillier, it's like still 70 something, and I'm not going outside at all, so it doesn't impact me, but you know what I mean. My hair's on like day 7 or something. Not actually, it's on like day 5 of not being washed and it's really greasy, but we're gonna make do. I'm trying to decide or figure out, I guess, did I already take an Instagram in this sweatshirt? Because I think I did. I just love it so much. So let's take a look, see. Didn't. Wow, I thought that I did. No, I've pretty much only been wearing like t-shirts and stuff, so go follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I'm very close to 100K, which is a huge milestone. This is a little behind the scenes of how I take my pics. So basically my phone is on the tripod, front facing. I have the 11 Pro Max and I feel like it's pretty high quality, even on the front facing camera, and I do like to like kind of look at myself. I know that's like annoying. If you have an Apple Watch, you can look, I used to use the camera remote app where you can like look at yourself, but I haven't been using my Apple Watch. I just like took a break from using it, actually like a really long break. But the tripod I can link below, and it comes with a remote that clips right into the side, but it's like removable and it's Bluetooth. So like here, I'll show you. Like if I click take, it will take the picture. So really cool. You could also put it on a timer too with the remote so you have time to hide it or something, but in this case, since it's such a far away shot, I don't think it will be a huge problem. This is about to be a really cringy clip, but we're just gonna speed it up and do like me posing and everything, and I'll show you guys the finished result. Honestly, I have a vision for the photo. It might not come to fruition, but it is what it is, you know? So now what I do is I go through the pictures. I just keep the thing on the phone on the tripod. I turn off my Bluetooth remote. Not that it really makes a difference, but it saves battery, I think. I haven't had to replace the batteries yet, at least. But and now I go through and I favorite my pictures that I want to edit, because obviously editing, I just took like so many. A lot of people I know delete the pictures after. I personally don't, because I find that sometimes I like to go back and just like see all of the originals that I shot or whatever. But basically what I'm doing here is going in and favoriting the ones that I think will be kind of like worth editing, or at least like taking a second look at. Oh my god, so dramatic. Look at her looking out the window. Some of these are really cringe, but I'm just showing you like, I was like, maybe this will be fun. It definitely wasn't. I like these kind of. I feel like I always end up liking the smiling ones the best because they're just more genuine. Like there's me vlogging. And then I go in and I use, oh my gosh, these are all brand photos I took. It's pretty cringe, honestly. And I go in, I like the favorites on the bottom. Like if you favorite it, it has a heart on it. Definitely make sure you go in and clear out your favorites a lot, because I know some people, like my mom has like a bajillion favorites and she never clears it out, and it's just harder to navigate. But since I pretty much have the same edit for every picture, I showed you guys like specifically how I edit on my IGTV, so go watch that for like the filter and stuff I use. But I literally just like paste edit, and then I go in, I'll make like some modifications, but it's pretty much that simple. Once you have like a filter you like, that I don't even think I have like a quote aesthetic or anything like that, but I just feel like this is what works for me and it makes it the easiest. Yeah, and that's how I take and edit my pictures. Honestly, I prefer taking them with the tripod too. I mean, I live alone now, so I don't really have another option. But even when I lived at home or whatever, like I just feel less invasive asking people to take pictures of me. I know a lot of bloggers or influencers, even if they're more like style people like out on the street, a lot of people end up taking their own photos because you're just in control of it. I don't know, I just tend to get very frustrated when people take photos of me. I'm like, that's not what I envisioned. But like in this case, like there's no one to blame except for me in a way. And obviously that's like the style of photos that I do. Like they're super casual and stuff. They're not like these like crazy whatever, but this tripod really changed the game. I've tried a few and I really like this one. The camera remote just slips right back in. Like best like 25 bucks I've ever spent, I swear. Because this is used for all of my pictures. Sometimes the remote's in the pictures by accident, but you get it. So I'm gonna go through and pick one of these. You'll have to follow me on Instagram to see which one I posted. Also for quote planning, I use the app. I guess we're just really getting into it in this video, but I don't plan a feed. You can see like at certain points, you know, it was better obviously when the world was open and I could do things, but resources are limited, okay? No, but seriously, I don't know, I just like to see what it will look like, essentially. Not that I care, obviously. I post a lot of selfies and things like that, so it's not really too much of a problem. I've really been nursing my coffee this morning, but for lunch, I guess it's lunch, yeah. I'm going to have some of my hummus with some of these baby cucumbers I chopped up, and then I have a little bit of that salmon left from yesterday. Kind of a random mix, but this is what you do when you live alone. All right, I am going to make my bed. I just washed my sheets. I probably should like clean my bathroom and stuff too. I'm like the worst like that though. I don't set aside certain days too, you know? Some people are like, oh, like Sunday is my cleaning day. I just was never like that. Like I always just cleaned as things like needed to be cleaned, which I feel like is something that maybe I need to learn in adulthood. Oh my gosh, these nice warm sheets, they just came out of the dryer. They feel like a big warm hug. A lot of questions also on my bedding. A lot of the pillows are from Dormify and Target. That's pretty much all of them. I think that's Target, and then 3 are Dormify. And my white bedding, it's the duvet underneath is Buffy, but then I put a duvet cover over it from Amazon, and it was rather inexpensive. It's just white, simple. I just wanted a plain, and then this blanket at the end of the bed is from Target. So a whole lot of Target in here. Very exciting, just got HelloFresh. This is what we're going to be cooking up for the nenext few days. All right, let's go through my recipes. So excited. We have saucy steak burrito bowls, can I actually read? Sheet pan cheesy Italian chicken. I don't think I've tried this one, but the sheet pans are really easy and nice. Oh, I feel like I have to do this tonight, you guys. Zucchini and tomato flatbreads. Yum. I love the flatbreads too. HelloFresh in general, but wow, that sounds fire too. I think I said in the beginning of this video, but this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. Let's get cooking, shall we? I know you guys have heard me talk about HelloFresh before, but in case you need a little refresh, HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit delivery service, and there's truly something for everyone. They have like low calorie, veggie, family plans. I personally always find new and exciting recipes. What I really love about HelloFresh is that they cut out all of the stressful meal prep and planning. I know that's the most confusing part for me when I go to the grocery store, is like actually thinking ahead to like what meals I'm going to make with the items I buy. So you can cook and actually get dinner on the table in as little as 30 minutes or even 20 with their quick recipe options. But basically the recipes come in their own little bags, and they have pre-proportioned ingredients, which means less food prep for you and less waste overall. What I love about it is that, you know, my lifestyle is pretty sporadic, and you could easily change your delivery days or food preferences, and also like skip a week whenever you need. It's a super flexible membership. Also, something that I didn't know about HelloFresh is that they donate and give back. HelloFresh donated over 2.5 million meals to charity in 2019, and this year they're stepping up their food donations even more amid the coronavirus crisis. So let's go ahead and cook this up. I'm excited. Amazing. Ooh, that almost just slid off the plate, you guys. Look how stunning. So excited. The flatbreads are some of my fave, and I put some honey on top and some basil. So if you guys want to be like me and try HelloFresh and be a little chef, I actually can't cook for the life of me. I'm just learning, and I feel like HelloFresh is helping so much, so I'm so excited to be working with them on this video. So use my code Miccio80 to get a total of $80 off, including free shipping on your first box, and that's with purchase. So go to HelloFresh.com to redeem that and get more details. And yeah, Miccio80. I'm gonna go eat. Links down below. Good morning. It's the next day. I am ending off the vlog here. I am in this really cute dress. My bra keeps showing on the side, which is annoying. Actually I might have some fashion tape that I can go ahead and tape that into place, but it's so cute. It's from Rebecca Minkoff. They sent it to me. I'm obsessed. I want to go take some pictures in it, and yeah, gonna end off the video here. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, supporting. You guys are the best, and I will talk to you all in another video very soon. Bye.